international NFL, LPGA, Wertheim, and more. The NFL is planning an 8-game overseas schedule next season. Golf Channel is adding special coverage of Caitlin Clark's Pro-Am round. A Tennis Channel host has been suspended after a hot mic incident. Plus, CBS's pregame show will go on the road on Sunday and more. The NFL expects to schedule 8 international games in the 2025 regular season, according to NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell. The 5-game slate from this season, 3 in London, 1 in Brazil, 1 in Germany, would be expanded to include games in Mexico City, where the league has played several times, the Spanish capital of Madrid, and potentially Ireland as well. The Spain game will be played at Bernabeu Stadium, home of Real Madrid. Ireland has hosted several Week 0 college football games at Aviva Stadium in Dublin, but Croke Park was also mentioned as a possibility. The league is looking to stage the Germany game in Berlin, after playing in Frankfurt and Munich the last 3 seasons. Participating teams were not announced, although multiple reports have linked the Steelers to the Ireland game. The Jaguars have played 13 games in London over the last 12 years, including 2 games this season and last. Goodell did not discuss media rights for next season's international series, but previous reporting indicates the league is eventually eyeing a 16-game slate with a separate media deal. Golf Channel will present expanded coverage of this week's The Annika-driven by Gainbridge LPGA Tour event, including an extra 90 minutes of Golf Central coverage on Wednesday, which will highlight the Pro-Am event in which Indiana Fever point guard Caitlin Clark is participating. Clark will be paired alongside tournament host Annika Sorenstam and current world number 1 Nelly Korda for the event in Tampa. Clark ratings prowess has been well documented during her WNBA rookie season. Social media highlights of Clark playing golf have also generated engagement. Tennis Channel studio host John Wertheim has been removed from the network indefinitely after hot mic comments he made about the appearance of Barbara Krejcikova during the network's coverage of the WTA Finals on Friday, according to ESPN. Krejcikova responded to the incident on Sunday, saying it was disappointing to see this type of unprofessional commentary. According to Wertheim's own post, the comment regarding Krejcikova's forehead was made as a joke to a control room staffer in reference to an unflattering shot of the player that had been shown earlier. He said he immediately apologized to Krejcikova and that his comments were deeply regrettable. CBS Sports announced it will present the NFL Today pregame show live from outside Highmark Stadium in Buffalo ahead of Sunday's Chiefs-Bills game. The show will air at its normal time of 12 p.m. Eastern Time, with halftime and post-game coverage also originating from the game. ESPN has expanded its deal with the Theater Sports Network, which will allow all 11 college football playoff games this season to be presented in movie theaters nationwide, including the games sublicensed to TNT. This is the 4th straight year the CFP has been licensed to theaters. Last season, ESPN also licensed a handful of regular-season ACC games. BBC host Gary Lineker will step down as the host of the network's Match of the Day Premier League highlight show at the end of the current season and will leave the network entirely following the 2026 World Cup, according to Deadline. Lineker, who has called FIFA World Cup matches and major championship golf for the BBC, has been with the network as its highest-paid sports presenter since 1999.